Yes then guys, what's going on? My name's dreamcloudzz, we are back and we have some more information regarding the new hero, which comes from brokenmyth.net. I strongly suggest you go and check out their website. Solid information all the time, and yeah, it's a great little nifty place to find info and stuff like that. So let's crack on. Kensei joins the Sovereign's Rise in update 3.3 to slash away pesky tanks. Healthy foes beware. Kensei's attacks deal more damage to beefier opponents. I know we've had a look at Immovable Mind. We know it gives a barrier, but now let's look at the information. After striking enemy heroes or jungle monsters 3 times, Kensei's next basic attack deals 25% bonus damage and grants a burst of barrier. The bonus barrier stats is 30 to 140, and the bonus barrier, depending on the heroes, target max health is 0.05% bonus weapon power. Additionally, Kensei's basic attacks deal increased damage to heroes with higher health. Attack damage plus 40% of weapon power plus target max health at 0.03% of bonus weapon power. Now let's have a look at his stats. From level 1 to level 12, so the ins and outs of it we don't know, but we know what the minimum is and we know what the maximum is. So with the health being at 763, going up to 2,493. Energy from 280 to 643. Armor and shield from 20 to 60. Base weapon from 86 to 163, attack speed 100% to 136.3%, range is 3.5 and move speed is 3.5. So now next let's get into the abilities. So the first one, as we've seen before, is the Lotus Strike. Kensei rushes forward, swinging his blade and dealing basic attack damage in an arc in front of him. This ability can be reactivated 2 additional times within 5 seconds. So let's look at the stats for that. So cooldown, level 1, 14 seconds. Level 2, 13 seconds. Level 3, 12 seconds. Level 4, 11. And level 5, 8. Energy cost, level 1, 25 all across the board up to 25. Your damage is 55% to level 4, and then going to level 5 is 65%. So bonus damage goes level 1 20, level 2 40, level 3 60, level 4 80, and level 5 100. And slow strength is level 1 30%, level 2 35, level 3 40%, level 4 45, and level 5 50%. Okay, so let's move on to his B ability, Kensho. Kensei strikes his target and leaps backward, entering Kensho stance and generating fortified health for the duration. Kensho stance, the next Lotus Strike or Path of the Ronin, gains a powerful bonus effect when activated within 2.5 seconds of cancelling his stance. So basically, you're going to want to lead with your B ability. Bonus effects that come with the other two, your A ability or your ultimate. So Lotus Strike, which is your A ability, travels farther and slows enemies' hit. Okay, that's going to be handy, that's going to be good. And Path of the Ronin, which is the ult, which we'll have a look at soon, is stuns enemies' hit. And stance is cancelled automatically upon movement, attacking or using any ability. So when you use your Kensho and you go into the Kensho stance, you cancel it by moving or doing whatever, and then if you do something else, either use your A or your ultimate ability, after 2.5 seconds of cancelling from the stance, so i.e. you move, which will cancel it, you have 2.5 seconds to get the bonus effects. So let's have a look at the stats for that then. So cooldown, level 1 16 seconds, level 2 14.5 seconds, level 3 13 seconds, level 4 11.5 seconds, level 5 8.5 seconds. Energy cost, level 1 40%, level 2 45%, level 3 50, level 4 55, level 5 60, bonus damage 20 at level 1, level 2 is 30, level 3 40, level 4 50, level 5 80. Fortified health, level 1 30, level 2 50, level 3 70, level 4 90, level 5 110, and weapon ratio of 20%. We're moving on to Kensei's, I'm going to call him Kensei from now on. His ultimate ability, Path of the Ronin. Kensei readies himself before quickly rushing forward, dealing basic attack plus bonus damage to all enemies in his way. Cooldown, level 1 70 seconds, level 2 55, level 3 40. Energy cost, level 1 at 100, level 2 120, level 3 140. Now bonus damage, level 1 200, level 2 300, and level 3 400. Stun duration from Kensho, so when you're in the stance you cancel it, 2.5 seconds you have before you lose any bonus effects. So level 1 is 0.8 seconds, level 2 1.1 second, level 3 1.4. And let's have a look at his talents. So for his rare talent is Accelerated Mind. Hitting an enemy hero or jungle monster grants max stats of Immovable Mind perk, level 20 stat, attack speed of 115%, and a barrier of 165%. For his epic talent is Enlightened Kensho. Kensho's empowered attack grants Kensei temporarily invulnerability, level 10 stats, passive weapon power 19%, cooldown 37.5%, and it lasts for 2 seconds. And his legendary talent is Endless Path. Landing Path of the Ronin, which is his ult, resets its cooldown. Level 5 stats is 180% damage and a 30% cooldown. And now we're getting on to Kensei's builds. Now these are two that are recommended by SEMC for a mobile fighter with low cooldowns, allow for easier movement around the battlefield with Lotus Strike, which is your A. Be sure to use Kensho to frequently empower your abilities, high mobility, moderate defense. So you've got Spell Sword, Breaking Point, Tornado Trigger, Aegis, Tyrant's Monocle, and Journey Boots. And for continuous damage, constantly attacking your opponents to refresh Immovable Mind's perk barrier and deal massive damage to targets with large health pools, high damage and high defense. Give, Breaking Point, Aegis, I believe that's Metal Jacket, Journey Boots, and Sorrow Blade. At the moment, the update for 3.3, we don't know. It hasn't been announced, there's been no dates given at all. So unfortunately, I cannot give that sort of information out. Again, it's on brokenmyth.net, so if you wish to go and check that out yourself, link in the description below. Honestly, it is a fantastic website to go and check out, so make sure you do. And I am out of time for this one. If you did enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, why not subscribe? And yeah, tell your mum to stop calling me.